Braxton back in. I'm doing a review of episode 10 of Disventure Camp Allstars. Let me sit down. I am sat. Anyways, Jake and Aiden need to lock the fuck in. They need to lock in right now because they may just be up next, baby. But I have a theory. But I'm gonna get to that at the end of this. Hopefully, this is not 9 minutes because every review it is. Anyways, let's start it off with this. I'm gonna try to shorten this. So Gabby over here is revealing that she's part of the villain alliance now. She told Aiden and Tom because they personally voted out Ellie. And honestly, Gabby admitted that she personally voted out Tess because of it. She tries to be like having a villainous laugh, but she's literally goofy. So she's just like, yeah, I'm still trying. And you can see Tom still being like, oh, but you could have fooled me. Like trying to still be on her like good side because technically he still sees her as a friend. But for Gabby, it's kind of like, no, you're both ops now. Like she's not completely like hateful towards them, but it's like, she's not hateful. She just don't like what they did. And then, Tom's trying to like let her down easy and like, tell her because he still sees her as a friend. But Aiden's just like, oh yeah, and you could be like this, but it's 2 against 1. Like we could easily vote you out. And like I'm like, Aiden, you don't know shit. I'm sorry. You just don't know, baby. You just don't know. Because right when he said that, bro, Crystal made the merge. There is no more teams anymore. He shouldn't have said that shit. Gabby was gonna join on the villain alliance anyway. So yellow team, even though they're disbanded because it's the merge, she's still rocking with them. So Aiden, you saying that shit is like, oh no, no, you're not teams anymore. So it's not 2 against 1. It's 5 against 2, to be honest with you, because there's no more merge. But she's in an alliance with basically the yellow team or the villain team. So yeah. Next up, we got the remainder of the Magenta team, which has Jake, Ashley, and Allie. Now, Jake has become better over the course of the series versus his season 1 self. He is better at communication, self awareness, and he's better at taking accountability. However, people ignore that because he does have times where he regresses. There have been moments where he admits that he knows that he's not the best version of himself. He knows that he is an asshole at times. However, it's very hard for him to change out of that because he don't even know that he's being an asshole at times. He's not aware of it all the time. Like in the moment when he's being mean as fuck, it's like it just comes out of him. Basically, it's impulsive how he talks at times, and that is not to excuse him whatsoever because bitch, he annoyed the fuck out of me. Every time he talks to Allie, I'm like, bro, can you not be a piece of shit? Because it pisses me off. Like, bro, ugh, like, can we go to the next scene? Can we go to the next scene? I don't want to see this shit. Because he's jealous of Allie. Because Fior said something episodes ago about Ashley and Allie becoming closer and probably forming an alliance against them. Which just shows Jake's own insecurity and how a lot of times he has had people in his life betray him. Him thinking that Ashley and Allie could possibly form an alliance against them just shows how he has a tiny bit of doubt with Ashley and Allie. Even if he doesn't want to have doubt with Ashley, he has been betrayed by people he's really come to care about before in his life, as with damn near everybody. But not every, well, yeah, damn near everybody. But with him, it's like some of it was more recent, okay? Let's be honest. So I could see how he could become a little bit jealous, but also it's kind of like you're not having enough faith in your own friend. Like, bro, you're not having enough faith in Ashley. You're just gonna think she's gonna form this alliance with this person she doesn't know. Like, come on now. Don't do that. And plus, you're on the same team, so it's kind of like they're not gonna form an alliance against you. What the fuck? Ashley was your friend first. Ashley would not easily do that, And she's not the type of character to do that. It would be out of character for Ashley to do some shit like that. But yeah. Anyways, Crystal announced the merge. Yes, they're merging finally. Oh my gosh, it does kind of seem too soon in ways, but I'm glad that they are finally merging. Anyways, Gabby immediately runs to the yellow team, and there goes Gret. And here's the thing with people. I'm just gonna say this. There are times where I'm like, oh, I wanted this to be Gret's moment to shine and what have you. I want Gret to be a better character. But I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend as if I've liked Gret from the beginning. No, I've disliked Gret in season 1. I never liked how she was as a character, and to be honest with you, in this one, I don't really give a fuck about her still. Like, I still don't really like her as a character. I don't like how Yul talks about her, but that doesn't mean I like her better as a character just because she's getting shit from her boyfriend. Like, bitch, no, I still don't like you as a character. Like, I have moments where I'm like, yes, go, or wanting Gret to be better, so encouraging this character on. However, it's like, I'm also still aware this character is nowhere near a better version of themselves. If anything, Greg kind of regressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's even worse than her season one self because she admitted that that was a persona, and the real her is actually a very insecure, low self-esteem person. It was shown in season one that she was low self-esteem and insecure anyway, but it's shown even more in this one. And how she talks to Gabby too is one thing I never liked. It just reminded me like, oh yeah, I never liked this character, and I already knew that from the jump. But it's like moments like that of how she's like, oh yeah, I remember in season one how you would talk a lot. Like, you don't have to like this character, but being a bitch towards her when she's literally done nothing wrong to you. Like, look back at season one. Gabby didn't do shit wrong to you until you started doing stuff to her, but you want to be a bitch towards her? Like, get off whatever horse you're riding on, bitch. It's ooh. But anyways, Gabby standing up for Yul prize moment shows you Gabby is queen. Gabby was just like, it's either you stop being the way you is, or I'm gonna get up out this alliance. Gabby says she's gonna get up out this alliance if you keep being the same way, Yul. And like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Gabby standing up for Gret is amazing. What I hate though is that the only one not standing up for Gret is Gret. Which, like I said earlier, I think I said earlier, you know, you can't force somebody to, if I haven't already said it, you can't force somebody to just change in a day. You know, how many people dislike Jake because they want him to change in a day? You can't have this character change in a day. It's a process. If they know and are aware of how they are being, that's the first step. You know, if Gret figures out why she's being this way, or like, you know, why she's allowing all this to happen, that's the first step. It's a process, you know? A person doesn't just become insecure in one night. Like, you know, it takes sometimes years to build up the amount of insecurity that some characters are showing. And for you to be like, man, why don't they just say some shit right now? It's a process. Like, it's like real life people. Like, you think that you could tell a person to just tell his bitch ass off right now and they're gonna immediately do it? No, that is not how people work. Like, let's chill out now. Jake and Tom finally talk. Oh my gosh, this was why episode 10? we know why. You're not slick, Odd Nation. We know why you chose episode 10 for them to talk. Anyways, Tom admits that he lied to Jake, and Jake shows extreme growth. Every time he's talking to Tom, he shows great growth. Honestly, he's better at communication, taking accountability, and actually being forward with what his intentions are. And Tom shows us repeatedly that he has regressed. Tom has regressed immensely in Allstars, and I don't like how people did not realize this until like what, a few episodes in. Baby, I realized this the first episode. I'm not better than you in that I realized this the first episode. I'm actually mad that I am not you. Like, you know, I'm not like how some of you were, where y'all didn't realize it until a few episodes in. For me to realize it, like, what, literally the first episode in, I was mad. I was like, oh gosh, bro, please don't tell me he regressed. I was pissed the fuck off. I was like, bro, why can't I just be blind? Or why can't I just, like, you know, not see it until a few episodes in? Why do I have to see it episode one? Like, this pisses me off. I actually really like this character, and he's literally being like this, like, ew. But anyways, Jay said, like, I'm tired, Tom. Can you just leave me for a moment? Thank you. Thank you. He's finally over him. Finally! Maybe not 100%, but finally. We have been fucking waiting. We have been waiting. Paintball challenge happened. The Hero Alliance is all fucking stupid. Then Jake and Aiden get into a tiff because Aiden accidentally hits Jake with a paintball. They're in the merge, by the way. None of them are teams. However, Hero Alliance did not work together at all. But the Villain Alliance did. Like, I can't stand the Hero Alliance. Oh my gosh. They're not even an alliance. They're just working together on their own respective teams that they were on. Like, ew. Anyways, Jake and Aiden take each other out. Tom is mad. Alec takes out Tom. Alec wins, and then the Villain Alliance has all the say because they have more members who are agreeable with each other than Hero Alliance. Jake wants to take Aiden out so bad. He's having an episode about it. So Ashley agrees to vote Aiden. Tom votes for Jake. People were surprised about that. Allie and Aiden vote for Jake. You get mad at Jake for wanting to vote out Aiden and not be agreeable in the Hero Alliance, and then y'all end up doing exactly what Jake was doing. Fucking pitiful, honestly. The Hero Alliance is a joke. Then a turn of events happens. The Villain Alliance votes for Ashley. They somehow blame Jake for it mainly, and it's crazy because, yeah, blame Jake for it mainly. I see why. But also, the rest of the Hero Alliance is full of fucking idiots, if I'm gonna be honest with you. The only one who wasn't an idiot was really Ashley, because she was just doing it for a friend. However, yeah, Ashley is voted out. Her speech to Jake was so lovely. Like they were talking like she died. She's not dead. But yeah, we're gonna miss you, Ashley. And that was it for the review. Peace.